Hello, love.
Hello, darling. Missed you last night.
Oh, yeah, no car this week. So you are here in what capacity today?
What chat shall I with? Right, so let's go with Sing Inspiration is our big concert that's coming up at the Delaware on the 17th of March.
17th
Great start.
Paddy's Day.
Paddy's Day, yeah.
Yeah, everyone says that, and I'm
St.
like,
Patrick's.
oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can go and have a Guinness afterwards. It's all good. Is that really not racist? What's
No, it's
No,
fine.
I think that's still right.
You can have a Guinness.
Yeah.
It's just a drink.
So yeah, the 17th of March, we've got 2 shows at the Delaware, 5 p.m, 7:30 p.m, and there will be at least 200 people on stage each time, as well as our Friends and Family Choir, which we're still trying to build up.
Yeah.
Friends and Family Choir.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it will be a mixture of gospel style songs and the young people after school choirs.
Yeah.
So schools from Eastbourne, Hastings, St Leonard's. It's just going to be amazing. And we were given funding to do this by the National Lottery Arts Council money, which is so helpful because it's impossibly expensive to do these things, you know, because you've got to pay people the proper money and you've got to hire really big venues and people need to be paid for their work. Exactly, yeah. So not that I get paid, but that's okay because this is my philanthropic endeavour and I love it. But it's all ours.
A philanthropic endeavour.
Yes, you like that.
Oh, this is what we're going to start calling this.
It is.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But yeah, so without that funding, something of this scale just wouldn't happen, and it's just going to be massive logistically. As a long-standing events organizer, it's a head spin, and this is somebody that is supposed to know how to do this stuff. I mean, Hannah, you understand the logistics of putting together really complicated things, but with young people as well, we've got funding to put our youth choir back on called Lucky, Lifted Up Community Choir Youth. And I've been helping out with those sessions, and it's just wonderful. I was involved in a lot of kind of art stuff when I was young, and it feels like I'm coming full circle, and now I'm those older people that used to be at the clubs and stuff and telling you things. And honestly, I was like a crone last night. I was in the row behind these 2 teenage girls, and they're all a bit like shy and they don't want to sing out, and then Day eventually gets one of them to sing out. John's granddaughter, actually. And I'm like, where are the pipes? The pipes are coming, aren't they? And then she's just like, let this sound out. It was amazing. Wow. And then we started doing a little bit of choreography. And these 2 girls, they're like, really awkward age, because we've all been there.
Oh, absolutely.
And I was
still in it.
It's all right. I said to her after the night, I was like, you will only look silly on stage if you're the one not giving it your all. That will draw attention to you. So you've just got to sit with the discomfort and lean into it. I was like, take it from the old lady. And I'm like, I'm now the old lady telling these young people that. And I'm like, if you can even like sprinkle a little bit of knowledge.
Exactly.
Just like impart your years of wisdom, and I know how you feel. I know what it is to be that in that awkward space. But honestly, doing stuff like that, I got packed off to dance and drama classes in a community-based environment when I was young because I had such terrible stammer. I was so awkward. I could barely speak until I was about 10.
Wow, Stella, who knew that?
I know, exactly. So it feels really good to be doing it, philanthropic endeavour. But yeah, so I'm here to plug the show. Please buy your tickets at thedelaware.com. And I'm here to invite you to send your young people that you know, aged 10 to 16, to St John's Church on Victoria Road, Bexhill, 4:30 till 6. And at the moment, those are free. Thank you, Arts Council England. Because we're trying to build that up and build up young people and share with everybody the joy of music and sound and singing. And
what's the age range? Sorry.
For the youth choir for this particular show, it's 10 to 16. But then if you're older than that, come and join the adult choir. But maybe for the start, because we're so deep into rehearsals now and complicated harmonies and you can't just drop in. We are a community choir, so everybody is welcome. But when you're working towards a big show with, 200 plus people on stage,
we're at the
you don't
polishing
want to
stage,
have to
aren't we?
start
to the starting stage.
Exactly. But people can join Lifted Up from April when we start back in a new term after the show. But come to the show, come to the workshops. We've got 3 more Friends and Family workshops taking place. One is this weekend on the Sunday in Eastbourne. We've got one in February at the White Rock Studio, and we've got one at the Delaware just 2 days before the concert. You don't have to pay to go to the workshops, they've been funded.
Yeah.
But if you want to be in the Friends and Family Choir, which becomes part of the stage audience, so you can learn a few songs that will take place in the show, you do buy a ticket for that element of it. So it's just really exciting. I'm really excited, and last night I was inquiring thinking, it's Tuesday night, it's 6 weeks away. I was like, oh my God, it's 6 weeks away. But no, it's going to be
How
really
prepared
good.
are we?
I think it's funny, I had a meeting with the Delaware a couple of weeks ago, a tech meeting, and they all sat down, and I'm thinking, because I had long lead times on events, and I've worked B2B a lot, and since coming to the music industry where everything's done with 48 hours notice, it's really unhinging for my personality to be, running kind of to catch up on everything. It's like when we got the call from Gorillaz to send a youth choir to Abbey Road Studios last November to sing on the War Child tracks for Damon Albarn and Jarvis Cocker. That's coming out really soon. So when you hear those kids' voices, we did that. It was literally, there was one call on Friday night, and then it wasn't going to happen, and then it wasn't going to happen, and Sunday came around, and I said today, I was like, it's not going to happen, is it? It doesn't look like it. And then 8:30 Monday morning, he phones me up, and he's like, you never guess what? And I was like, don't even tell me, don't say it. And he was like, yeah, we need to get them there Tuesday, tomorrow, 10 a.m.
Wow.
I was like,
quick turnaround.
Okay then. Like, phone. And yeah, I mean, all of the
Abbey Road.
Yeah, I mean, but there was always other people involved that made it happen, and because we have those connections in the industry, we can pick up the phone and suddenly you find yourself at Abbey Road Studios being treated like royalty, and everyone was so nice up there, and the kids just once in a lifetime, like sending kids to the Gorillaz concert with a few days notice, but it's really joyful to be able to affect people's lives in such a positive way, and things that they will literally remember forever. And it's sort of that is a bit chilly, but it's a really exciting thing to be a part of. So to answer your question, we are here to plug the youth choir, to plug the Friends and Family Choir and the show, and we've got 2 shows, so that's like best part of 2,000 seats to fill. So please buy tickets, thanks very much. Yes. And they're very affordable. It's either £10 or £15 a ticket.
Is that all? For the
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah, and it's a big show, and it's a big production. We've got international musicians, the I Gospel Band. If you're a keyboard player, you'll know Howard Francis, and Gareth Fuller will be our musical director. He's part of the NSO choirs. Their choirs made it to the finals of Britain's Got Talent. Yeah. We've got all the other musicians. Again, he's kind of like, oh no, I've said a name now, I have to remember everybody.
But the band is phenomenal though, isn't it?
It is. I mean, they are world class. Again, it's just, they get together, and Dave's been working with these guys forever, and they all know each other, and you can just feel it.
And part of the Hackney Gospel Choir.
Yeah, these are founding members of the LCGC and stuff. Yeah. This is not, it's not to be sniffed at, this is all really good stuff. And working, because we have live musicians in our rehearsals, but you kind of like put it on steroids for the show, and you've got all these like big names and incredible talent, and everyone's just a bit like, ooh. It is going to be exciting, but don't phone me on the 18th of March, because I will be a crumpled heap on the floor, like twitching. It's like, it's done. Is it done? It's done.
It's over.
But until December, when we will be back at the Delaware Pavilion for our next big show. So if you join in April and join Lift It Up, you too could be performing at the Delaware Pavilion.
Absolutely.
By the end of the year.
Beautiful. Which is an extraordinary experience to go and get up there on that stage. And and what came out of the last time we were there was we were buzzing, like Juliet said, you come away from an event, or you come away from a really good rehearsal, and you're like, I have to dial down. It's Tuesday night, tomorrow is Wednesday.
It's bedtime at some point.
I've got to be up for the podcast, and I can't because I'm buzzing. Or Thursday and Friday, whichever day you do your thing. But we came out of that sort of, it was astonishing. But what was so lovely was watching the audience come out. Whoa! And all you could hear was, whoa, that was amazing. amazing. It was such a feel good.
Yeah.
And choir's important, especially in times like this. Get in a choir, guys. It's very good for your health.
Absolutely.
Very good for your health.
Yeah.
And our hearts do beat as one when we sing. There's no doubt. Yeah.
And when it really comes together, it's like, because Dave's got his music shop on Sackville Road, and people come into it and they start talking, and the choir will come up and they're like, "Oh, in St John's Church on Tuesday." It's like, I heard that. I couldn't believe that sound was coming out of a church in Bexhill. Like, when we're good, we're really good.
When we just warmed up at the end of the night.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
Darling, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, can you give us the website again that they can get?
So you can find out more at liftedupcommunitychoirs.com.
Yep.
You'll find out about our youth choir, about Sing Inspiration, about the Friends and Family Choir, and you can buy tickets to the show, which is on Tuesday, the 17th of March. You can buy those at the dlwp.com website.
Nice.
And they're very affordable, so please come and support your local community and feel the joy.
Absolutely. We feel the joy. Darling, bless your heart.
Thank you for having me.
Our town has plenty.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. To be on your very last one.
Thank you so much.
That was great. Okay, you're going to ding me.
We're going to ding you, darling.